What's up, Wagwan Wipe? My charges, it's Yaad Made Gaming back with another episode of CarXStreet. It's probably gonna be my final episode because I was looking through the map here, and then when I realized how many freaking of these clubs there are, I decided I'm probably not gonna post anything more because there are quite a few C2 clubs and C3 clubs. Quite a few C4 to and C5, but anyway, so I'm not gonna play and go through all of them, plus they don't have like dialogue or anything. I just don't want it to like show the characters or anything like that. But the game is still mostly bare bones, you know what I mean? But it's good if you like cars, which is why I'm playing it. So the reason I'm doing this episode, and again, I'm experimenting with the music in the back, so hopefully I don't get copyrighted for this shit. Hopefully y'all can hear the cars too. Hold on, let me turn the music down slightly, a little more. I'm not sure how it's gonna translate to the gameplay, but in my ear it's loud as shit. Anyway, so the reason I'm doing this episode is because I had said something in the last one about an experiment with the cars. So as you can see on the screen here, I bought the E36 again. This time I modded it out, tried tinting the windows with the wrap editor, but it has a weird glitch. Sometimes it's silvery and glitchy, sometimes it's full black, or how I want it to be. But I tried to build it like how I had it in Forza Horizon 4, and it's clean. You know what I mean? If I was to have a E36 in real life, this is how I would want it. And see, I still only have one house. Still only have one house. It's a grip build. So I have cash though, but this is it. There's the Miata still here, but this is my other car. So the house can store 3 cars, and you're always going to be in a car, so that's what you can do. So I have quite a lot of money, almost 2 mil, because I spammed a lot of these elite races for these 2 clubs that I beat. Also, I can only have that car in 1 club at a time. Okay, whatever, but I beat all the races either way. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna upgrade as the experiment I said I was gonna do. I bought this car, which is C1. I'm gonna upgrade it to C2, and then I have the 350Z, 370Z over here, which I'm gonna upgrade to the top of C2 to see which one of them is better at the races. So let me go ahead and do that and then get back to y'all. Alright, so we're in here, and basically once I throw a turbo on this shit, it's gonna go right almost to the top of C2 on the E36 here. So let's go ahead and do that. Car class changed, yeah. Let's see if there are any other upgrades I can get. Hey, see? If I put cams on it, it goes to C4, C3. Anything else I put on it goes to C3. Apparently. Cams intake. Okay, so we can intake it. Let's go through and see what else we can do. What gives us the biggest boost? Oh shit, this takes off 1 off my speed, but it gives us more horsepower. Same thing. Oh, this gives more horsepower, but drops 1 from our speed too. More torque? Do we get more torque? Oh, this it's always what does what Everything is dropping my speed by 1, bro. But anyway, so I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna choose and then get back. Okay, so I did the cylinder head and the exhaust manifold. That's what I could do to min-max. Anything else pushes it over to C3. So now I'm going to try. Can we upgrade the turbo though? No, I don't think we can. No, we don't have anything on the engine that we can tune. So that's that. Let's go to the freaking 370. All right, so this is my 370Z, how it looks, right? So I did some mods, as many as I could. I did lose after modding. I lost some acceleration and horsepower because I upgraded the fuel tank, but then that allowed me to put more mods on it. Hold on, I don't know how loud you guys can hear that. Alright, and I also lost some horsepower, 4 horsepower, because of the size rims that I chose. I think I maybe could put some more space. No, the back is good, the front might need some spaces, but if I do that, it's gonna lose more horsepower. But yeah, when I lost the horsepower because of the size rims or wheels, I actually tuned it to gain back. I lost 5 horsepower because of that, so I tuned it to gain back and regained 4. So what I'm gonna do, let's take on some of the C2 races. C2. So first, my experiment is, no, I don't want to join with this car. I want to join with my other car. Cars. Change to that car. So join with this car. And then see how well the races go with this car first, and then I test it out with the other car. I need to take off the tint off this thing, honestly. How did I do that? So RSX, I don't think I've done this track before. This, oh shit, it's sliding. I didn't expect it to be sliding that much. Broy, excuse me. I mean, Shardy. Bro, it's only a few cases that I see the NOS actually work. Yeah, I don't think I've driven this course before. Come on. Or maybe I have, I just don't remember it. Come on. Should I do some mad editing, like to skip like parts of the track like this when I'm in the lead? Can I have like 2 cars in the same club so I can experiment with the races? I don't know that. But anyway, so the E36 is doing well, but I still will have to drop the E36 back down to class 1 if I want to grind out some more elite races to make back some cash. But this is just an experiment. Alright, so we won the first race there. Zine. more. The next races don't have any of the faces. You know, I'm not gonna show those. Alright, so this is not one of the... Damn, the acceleration is slow, even though it's 5 seconds, bro. The axle is 5 seconds, but it's still that slow? That's how long 5 seconds is? Alright, so I registered this car for the club too, the same club. This is a face. Oh shit, I wasn't watching the road. I can't drive stick, bro. Alright, hold on. We gotta restart. Oh no! Shit, I did the wrong thing. Alright, so I definitely need to tune the suspension for... Shit. I definitely need to tune the suspension for this car, bro. Before I can judge. Because the suspension does not respond. Turning response is very low. Doesn't seem to be too slow though. Alright, can I catch this dude? Before the lap ends? The next thing seems to be a problem. The third gear is oh shit. Come on, man. Yeah, so I definitely need to go tune this. Third gear seems to be a bit too long. So I'm gonna quit out of this race, or I'm gonna lose it. And then go tune the suspension and then give this thing a proper judgment. Oh shit. Alright, so after testing, after tuning the car, what I'm seeing is that it's not too bad. I still can't make a judgment yet on which one is better, but what I know is that third gear is too long for this car, bro. If it's a drift car, it's fine, but it's a circuit car, and I always forget to change the gas to sport gas and the tires to racing tires. I got racing plus tires right now because those actually help your performance in the races. So I'm gonna do a few more races alternating between both cars and see what happens. Alright. See, I'm in one of the face races now, but through my tests so far, what I have noticed, the E36, the C1 upgraded to C2, is definitely better on the acceleration, especially off the line. With the, I don't know if it's because of the turbo or it was just the car itself. I even turned traction control on to avoid spinning off the line. I can't shorten third gear because if I shorten it, I'm gonna lose even more axle and horsepower. So this is, I'm racing a face guy, a guy with a face this time, and he's dusting my ass with like EG, bro. Alright, so this is a good race because I haven't tested this 350 in a high speed race as yet, which all the races I've done with it were more corner heavy, which it does. Since I tuned the suspension, I do like windows. I don't know why that's sticking whenever I do that, whenever I look behind. Since I tuned it, the suspension, it does give me like a big advantage in I wish I could do this race over after finishing it. Unless I lose, but I don't want to lose it because this is a high speed race. Sorry about that. I still need to tune it a bit more, bro. That acceleration is so slow. That's 5 seconds, bro. Alright, see, since I crashed there, I got distracted by someone else. IRL. I can't wait for third gear to redline, because if I wait, it's never gonna redline. I have to just switch it, I realize. Maybe I need to adjust the red line of these gears. Fourth gear is not even getting anywhere close to redlining. And then when I hit it, it just drops, bogs the speed right away. I don't understand the gearing in this game, bro. Is that how cars work in real life when you tune them? Alright, since I crashed, it's gonna give me a better... Let's see if we catch him, actually. If we don't catch him, I'll be able to use the E36 and see if that works better. Once you throw a turbo on the car, it jumps 2 classes, bro, and that's what I don't like. Why can't I have a turbo on the car and it's just the turbo only? Because if you just put the turbo only on the car, it jumps 2 classes, or jumps at least 1 class, depends on where in the class you bought the car. I guess you'd have to buy a car that's lower in the class instead of buying lower in the class and then add a turbo to it, so that it doesn't jump 1 or 2 classes once the turbo goes on. Alright, so I'm gonna switch the car and then do that race over and see which is better. Alright, let's see it. Off the line. Should have turned traction control on for that one as well, but that's why I changed the gear too fast, but fast enough to gain traction. See, so off the line he doesn't get that much of a lead. He doesn't even get a lead. But now I'm topping out. The car is topping out in 5th gear already. Come on, bro. Bro, it's like no matter how much you tweak the fucking... This is not going to be a fair judgment because I crashed. That was driver error. Yeah, we actually... I almost hawked him down. We're actually hawking him down, bro. If I could take this corner properly. Come on. Let's see if we can hawk him down. Bro, we're actually hawking him down. Better than we did with the freaking... with the 370. Especially when we get a bit of NOS, but the engine feels like it's gonna blow up. Alright. And that's even through driver error. I still hawked him down. So I think it might be better for you to I have another experiment to run actually. So it might be better if we... Oh, I just realized the playlist finished, so there's no music. Alright. So it actually might be better to buy a car in the top of, or close to the top of the class before, and then drop a turbo on it and as many modifications that you can do to bring it to the top of the class you're trying to race in and use that instead of buying a car at the top of that class, doing a few mods to avoid bringing it over into the next class and run with that one, especially if you're gonna throw a turbo on it. Or this video is getting a bit long, but it's an experiment, so I'm just gonna say, or it's better, maybe it's better you buy a car in the class you're trying to race in at the lower end of the class and then try to turbo it. I don't know how far that would push it in the class, but anyway, we still have some more races to run and then I'm gonna be out. Alright, so we have another face guy. This guy has on a ski mask for some reason, but from my testing, the 370 is not bad in the class, but the 36 here is just performing way better, especially because it has the turbo, so it accels way faster, bro. And I also changed the transmission a bit, so it should be functioning. Oh shit, the acceleration dropped. The way it accels dropped since I changed the transmission. Oh, I might need to adjust the gears again like I did before. Okay, so I didn't, that's why. So maybe that's why the maybe that's why the 370 doesn't wasn't accelerating as fast, and that's because I didn't tune the gears on the 370. But see, now I changed the transmission on this and I didn't tune the gears, and now the gears are all fucked up and it's not turn, and it's not accelerating as fast again. But it was hawking those guys down on the straights, bro. Whenever we get a high speed section, it was hawking them down. I definitely need to, oh, I didn't see that actually. Oh, this is a circuit. Okay, I thought it was. So I need to tune the gears. Maybe that's why the 370 wasn't oh shit, I dropped to first gear. Maybe that's why the 370 wasn't hawking them, but this shit hawks down on everything, or gaps everything on a straightaway, bro. The 370 gets some gaps, but I usually get the gaps after like a good corner. But once I'm on the straightaway with this, I was getting a lot of gaps before I changed the transmission. I should have changed the gearbox too to a 6-speed, but I kept it at a 5 because I'm not sure if I would have to buy all the mods for that gearbox as well. Yeah, so I'm definitely gonna have to tune these gears. So I can get that rapid acceleration back, since I upgraded to a different transmission, bro. And if I want to do the see, it's not as fast as before. Alright, so I'm gonna do, because I know I have a ton more races to run before I get to the boss of the C2 crew. So I'm just gonna run some experiments. Alright, so my conclusion is of this game, right, is that it's better to buy a top of class car in the class below the one that you're trying to race in, even though I was told otherwise. But I think it's better to buy a car at the top of the class in the below the class that you're trying to go for, then upgrade that to be to the top of the class you're trying to race in. So buy a top of class C1, upgrade it to top of class C2, because I'm getting more performance even after I've messed up the gears in the E36 by upgrading the transmission and not remembering how I tuned it to get the quick acceleration, and even trying to figure it out, but the gearing is just off. Well, the gearing is back to normal as it was before I put the turbo in it, but the way it was performing when I just put the turbo in it, it's not performing like that. But they're almost at similar performance now, but I still get slightly faster acceleration and slightly higher top speed from the 36 as opposed to the 370 here. But hey, let's fight. Oh, this is the boss. This is the first boss. Or is it the actual boss? I'm gonna take him on in the 370. I think I'm gonna drop the 36 back down to C1 class so I can use it to grind out the C1 elite races if I need to. But that means there won't be any more turbo noises on it. Look at that. Look how slow that is off the line, bro. Or maybe there's some kind of perfect launch mechanic that I just don't know of. So basically with the tunes they both have now, they're both similar in performance, as I said earlier. I still don't know how to get the gearings to always perform great while still hitting the red line, because I have to be switching before red line. And then 5th gear never goes to red line, so I never know if I should go to 6th gear. See, when I go to 6th gear it bogs down. So maybe I should shorten. And there it goes, he's hawking me with a freaking yeah, I definitely need to adjust 6th gear. 5th and 6th gear, both of them are long ratios right now, but 6th gear is just not working. Bro, if I didn't do that, I would have lost this shit. So maybe I need to shorten 5th and keep 6th long, because 5th is way too long right now. Shorten 5th a bit and shorten 6th too. Defeated Takehiro Shin. Alright, so that's my 3rd club person. Elite race is available. Alright, so if I put out any more episodes of this, it's not gonna be another C2 club, because they're a bunch. Remember, I put out 2 videos, 3 videos before, and the first 2, it took me the first 2 to beat the first C1 club, because the introduction of the game, getting used to the game. The second video I beat the second C1 club. Now I got this 3rd video, I beat this C2 club, my first C2 club. There's another C2 club there, and there's another one here. So those would be 3 more videos. So what I'm gonna do, if I drop any more videos, I'm gonna move on to a C3 club in that one, and then a C4 and C5 and C6 clubs in the consecutive whatever videos. So if you made it this far in, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. And I wish you could do burnouts in this game. Hold on. Or maybe is it because I have race tires? Anyway, so if you made it this far, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Big up at himself and peace. Peace.